be talking about what was the song of the summer. Now, to start off, I gotta say it was a great summer for music.
Yes,
Yeah, there was
I agree.
so much good stuff, and even talking to you guys before this, I think we can all agree, and we all have a respective artist we're gonna support in this debate.
Yes.
And
Yes.
before we dive right into it, I gotta say when talking about song of the summer, it's kind of hard to be subjective when there's literally a song that's the number one most played of the summer.
True.
Our host said it. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. I'm almost tired of hearing it, but it's so dang good. That's what I gotta say. No.
No.
What about y'all? What do you
Okay.
think? What do you think?
I think that there's one song that I heard everywhere, and I'm not complaining, okay? The only thing is, it might be a little controversial because it actually didn't come out this year, but I think the song of the summer is Chapel Roan's Hot to Go. Like, it was all over TikTok. It was like this summer was really Chapel Roan's rise to fame. I heard it everywhere, and like I said, I'm not complaining. I loved it, but everything with like her dance and stuff, I think that was the song of the summer.
See, I love Chapel. Hot to Go literally is like, that was one of my songs this summer. Like, one of my songs this summer. However, collectively, overall, you cannot ignore Brat as an album. And I guess we can just talk about all the tracks off Brat. We can get 360, we can get 365, we can get the guest remix. We had Von Dutch. Dang, we had so many good songs from Charlie. Honestly, like, I'm representing Charlie as a whole. Like, you're not calling it, we're not calling it a Chapel Roan summer. I don't know, a Pink Pony summer. We're not calling it that. We're calling it a Brat summer at the end of the day. And I think that Brat had too many good hits. And Charlie deserves it, first of all. Like, Charlie's been at it for a while. I think that, like, her whole album takes the whole Song of the Summer slot.
Okay.
You guys make it really hard to debate considering everything that you've talked about, but I feel like there's only one artist that you talk about when you think about this summer, and it's someone that's already been talked about on this show, Sabrina Carpenter. And I think the song of the summer is Espresso. There are a lot of singles that she put out before Short and Sweet, but I think Espresso tops it off 100%.
Yeah, I heard Espresso everywhere,
Yeah.
like on the radio. But I will say, like, you really raise a good point with Brad because,
yes.
like, even the like social media outpour with like the branding,
we got
you hear that song
Political
everywhere.
ambassadors.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got a little.
Yeah. Like, I think if you're not just talking about straight streams, then it's about, the culture. It's
Cultural
about the
impact,
social
yeah.
impact. And I'll say the Kendrick Drake beef, that was a huge thing this summer. The fact people were just on the street screaming certified lover boy, certified, like that's wild. I've never like really heard a song that like attacking that like that mean just be so popular, and I think that's crazy, and it was a big social thing, which reminds me of Brat being a big social thing.
Well, following up on Brat, I just think it's only fair that Song of the Summer goes to a pop girl. I can't imagine it not going to a pop girl. It just feels like girls kind of dominate the pop music scene all the time, especially during the summer for some reason. I guess there's just like there's something in the air. You just want to have fun, and I do think, even though like Not Like Us was everywhere, I do think it would at least have to go to, well, once again, Charlie, if I could pick.
No,
Yeah.
you know
No,
what?
I kinda agree.
You're right. It should go to a pop girl.
I think it should
go
go
to
to pop
Sabrina.
girl. No. Well, no.
You said we're not going to talk about streams. Let's talk about streams.
Nah, bro.
I don't think you want to talk about
Espresso is gonna get as many streams as the next two singles. Then you should be defending the other
I
two.
think Not Like Us was so good and so popular, and even like that, all of Kendrick's tracks before that, they were so good. Apple saw it and they had to give him the Super Bowl. That's like an extra
fair.
proof thing. He changed the culture for a second. And a big thing with Kendrick is I feel like a lot of his critics, especially even Drake during the beef, were like, "You're awesome, you're a poet, you make good music, but you don't make hits. You don't make radio hits." And then he dropped Not Like Us, and now that's history. It's his
That's
biggest
true. That
hit.
is true. It's a big
the
deal.
song of the summer.
Okay, well, if we're gonna be fair, Song of the Summer was not Fortnite by Taylor Swift. Let's just move this back to the host. They can stabilize from here. I don't know.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, regardless of what their discourse was, I know actually that it was Brat by Charlie XCX.
I agree, and it certainly wasn't Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. That song is bad. Stay right there. We'll be right back.